What's up, guys? Today we're playing Epic 7, and it's finally time to beat Abyss 100. Now, I have been waiting for Tamarin so that I can use Azaria, Ras, Tamarin, and Lorena, but I have not pulled her yet. And instead, we got a brand new hero to try out. Brig came out like 2 days ago, and he is amazing for PvE content. So I think he's going to take care of it for us today. Let's go in, and we're going to beat Abyss 100. Our strategy today is to bring in all AoE damage dealing heroes, that way we can kill the ads on the APOC Ravi Phase. Now this account is a little over 2 months old, so I have not had time to get a lot of the heroes that most of you already have. I have Landy, so that's who I'm going to be using for one of my AoE damage dealers. You can use anyone that has an AoE. Seaside Bologna would be really amazing here. I'm also going to be bringing in Mercedes. I love my Mercedes. This is the one that has the episode 3 increases as well as her own artifact. Now, as you can see, this is just basic gear that you get for free. We also have Brig. This guy is fantastic. He has no Molagoras. He is on pretty basic gear. I had to roll this gear, but as you can see, some of it is going to be free gear, like this one here comes from Abyss. This one came from an event. Then I rolled a chest plate. I also rolled a necklace. This one didn't turn out too bad. I would rather have a defense up here instead of effect resist. We have another level 88 ring from the Hell Raid. And then I rolled an amazing pair of boots. I actually didn't expect much out of this. I was hoping for, a little bit of defense, a little bit of health, a little bit of the effectiveness, and it rolled penta roll into health. So that is who is using it. I have him on a general damage dealing artifact. You can use him on his own artifact. You could also use him on maybe an Aureus to help protect your team. But he is going to do a lot of amazing things because he has a defense break and a speed break onto his S number 3. He also has a heal and a 1 soul burn, which is very important because we want to make sure we're getting rid of our souls before APOC Ravi can use her S3. And then his S1 has a combat readiness increase, which is continuing to cycle, and when he gets the full amount of fighting spirit, he's going to activate his S3 again. Now this activation's on a random target. I would like it if it were hit the target that I'm hitting with my S1, but still it is an amazing skill to have because this S3 is overpowered. And then of course I'm bringing in a healer. I would like to bring in Tamarin, but I don't have her. So we're bringing in Angelic Montmorency to heal. She's going to do all the healing duty with the Rod of Amaryllis, which is the best in-slot artifact for her. If you have a different kind of artifact that increases her healing power, that will work. If you have neither one of those, then Magahar's Tome I think will also work here as well. Here we go, Abyss 100. The very first wave is somewhat complicated. You have to beat the Blind Eye Lich as fast as possible. If he gets an S3 off, he's going to wipe your entire team. Make sure you land the defense break on your very first turn, and that way you can do big damage to him for a couple of turns before he is able to cycle into that S number 3. If you don't land the defense break, no problem, just start over. It's going to be much faster than going through it for a couple of minutes, realizing that you're just going to fail anyway. But really, what we want to do is get out of this stage as fast as possible before the mushrooms have a chance to S3, and definitely before the boss has a chance to S3.
Are you finished fighting?
Let me help you. I will release my power. Obey me. Obey me.
I'll keep going. It's going to be okay.
Why not surrender?
Here we go with the next phase. APOC Ravi shows up. Just do an S1. It doesn't matter what you do here. She's going to now transition into the dragon. It looks like she's about to blast your face, but she doesn't. That is just the transition animation, which is pretty cool if you ask me. But now we have this dragon to face in our second phase.
I'll help you. Here I go.
The basic idea for this dragon is just to do damage. Once he gets to 70%, and 40%, then he's going to
Your
trigger
efforts are
that
futile.
S3 and put up a shield.
I will release
Otherwise,
my
all we're
power.
doing is damaging him until he gets
Beyond the
down to
abyss,
the
to
end.
the ends of
One thing to
futility.
notice about the
I will
dragon
do my
is
best.
that when he does an S3, you must have 2 buffs on you in order to avoid taking a
Why
lot
not
of
surrender?
damage. So we have
Your
Mercedes,
suffering is
who
self.
has
The
that
time has
attack
come.
buff. We also have
Are
Landy,
you
who
finished
has the
fighting? I
speed
have no
buff.
mercy to
And we
spare.
have Brieg, our new hero, who
For your
has a
reckless
shield,
greed.
and those both come in
Leave it to me.
very good handy for this boss.
Call. Mercedes, preparation complete.
Aha! Is it my turn? It must have been painful.
Your efforts are futile. With each meaningless outburst, you degrade yourself further.
Why not surrender? I will release my power.
Ha! I'll keep going. It's going to be okay.
For Felicia. Full frontal assault. That's in order.
I have zero tolerance for my enemies.
Command me. Call. Unveil your eye of terror. I'm at the scene. Obey me. Obey me.
Your suffering is out of respect. I'll use all my might. Are you finished fighting? There's nothing more absurd than the arrogance of a fool.
I'll help you. It's hard, but I won't give up. Is it my turn?
For Felicia. Call. Mercedes, preparation complete. Obey me. Obey me.
Your efforts are futile.
Leave it to me.
I have zero tolerance for it.
I will do my best. Here I go.
I will release my power. Now. Fire! Why not surrender? Let me show you my secret weapon. Respect the great land!
Your suffering is self-inflicted. Grant me power, Lord Noyas. Are you finished fighting? With each meaningless outburst, you degrade yourself further.
I'll keep going. Hurry!
Over. I'm at the scene. Command me. Beyond the abyss, to the ends of futility. Leave it to me. Full frontal assault. That's in order.
Your suffering is self-inflicted. I have no mercy to spare. For your reckless greed.
I'll help you. That must have been painful.
Call. Mercedes, preparation complete. Obey me. For Felicia. Obey me.
I have zero tolerance for it.
Is it my turn? Even if it's just a little. I really want to help.
I'm at the scene. Command me.
Your efforts.
Here we go, back to Ravi for the final phase. Now on this one we have 2 ads. The light ad is going to block your healing, and the dark ad is going to block your combat readiness. You could go into Apocalypse Ravi, but what you can do as well, and what I chose to do here, is to go into the ads. Once you kill both of the ads, then you're going to trigger her next phase, which is really what we want, because that's the phase that we're going to be able to damage her and be able to win this fight.
You didn't see this coming. Die, insect.
Is it my turn? Going to be okay.
I have zero tolerance for my enemies.
Leave it to me. Command me. Obey me. Obey me.
I'll help you.
Ta-da! Here comes Arky! I'm at the scene. Requesting approval. And granted. Removing restrictions. Charge! Call. Mercedes, preparation complete. Ha! For Felicia.
I'll keep going. Let me take your pain away.
Are you finished fighting yet? There's nothing more absurd than the arrogance of a fool.
Why not surrender? I will release my power. Call. Unveil your eye of terror.
I'll help you. That must have been painful.
Stop bothering me. Perish.
Your efforts are futile. Out of respect, I'll use all my might. Your suffering is self-inflicted. With each meaningless outburst, you degrade yourself further.
I'm at the scene.
I will do my best.
Leave it to me. Let me show you my secret weapon. Respect the great land!
Your efforts are futile.
Obey me. Obey me.
Is it my turn?
I'm at the scene.
Are you finished fighting yet?
Command me. Obey me.
Here we go, the last few hits
Obey
on
me.
the ad. Now once you kill this ad, they're going to trigger her next and final phase. She's going to do an S number 3, hit you for 6 to 10,000, and then summon 2 improved ads. The light ad is still going to block your healing. The dark ad is still going to block your combat readiness, but then they also bring in a silence and an
The
unbuffable.
time has come.
When I had done this on my other teams, the fastest hero received the unbuffable, and the hero with the most attack received the silence. In this case, Landy has both of those things, so she got both of those debuffs. But keep that in mind that if you really need someone to be able to do an S3, then try and have them be a little bit lower attack, and if you need someone to have a buff, then try not to make them the fastest hero. What we're going to do is kill the ads. This is where a lot of the AoE comes in handy. Also, we want to get rid of all of our souls because she's going to punish us with that S3 if we have any additional souls. So keep that in mind. Use your Guardian, use your Soul Burns, whatever you have to do to be able to put a lot of damage down on these ads.
Obey me. Obey me.
I'll help you. It's going to be okay.
Why not surrender? Full frontal assault. That's an order.
Your efforts are futile.
Call. Mercedes, preparation complete.
Once the enhanced ads are dead, then it's time to go for Ravi. Keep in mind though, that she's going to put up the crit resist, and you'll have to save your S3 to remove it. Just keep damaging the boss until she's dead, and soul burn when you can to keep your souls down. I didn't have too much trouble bringing in all this area of effect and having the ads once you're able to kill them the very first time. Just focus on the boss, and she's going to go down in no time at all.
Than the arrogance of a fool.
I'm at the scene. Enjoy the pain. It'll be the last thing you feel. Command me.
Is it my turn? Must have been painful.
For Felicia.
I have zero tolerance for my enemies.
Obey me. Stop bothering me. Perish. Call. Mercedes, preparation complete. Call. Unveil your eye of terror.
I will do my best. It's going to be okay.
Leave it to me.
Your suffering is self-inflicted with each meaningless outburst. You degrade yourself further.
I will release my power. Obey me. Obey me.
I'll keep going. Let me take your pain away.
Your efforts are futile. The time has come. Are you finished fighting? I have no mercy to spare. For your reckless greed.
Obey me. Obey me. Why not surrender?
Your efforts are futile.
I'll help you. Here I go.
Command me. Leave it to me. I will open the doors to hell.
Your suffering is self-inflicted.
Is it my turn? Must have been painful.
Die, insect. I'm at the scene. Call. Mercedes, preparation complete. Blaze. For Felicia. Obey me. Obey me.
I'll keep going. It's going to be okay.
I have zero tolerance for my enemies. Out of respect, I'll use all my might. Your efforts are futile with each meaningless outburst. You degrade yourself.
Command me. Obey me.
I've been failing Abyss 100 the whole week. I just don't have the kind of heroes that I need to be able to beat this stage. Enter Brieg. 2 days later, only took me 2 tries, and I was able to beat it no problem. He brought everything that I was missing with the defense break, with the slow, with the shield, and the instant soul burn. He has been an amazing addition to my team, and I can't wait to use him in a lot of things. If you're having trouble with the expeditions, he was specifically showcased in Expedition, doing big damage and really helping the team in every way. Whether it's light, whether it's dark, you might even be able to use him into fire or into water as well. We are going to see, but I think that there is no shortage of ways that you can use this hero. He looks amazing, and he's a fantastic addition to the game. I'm so happy that I was able to get him and beat Abyss 100. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Go out and get your Brieg. Until next time, happy hunting and good luck with your battle.
There's nothing more absurd than the arrogance of a fool.